I'm Dela Hanifa. I am a student of English Education Department, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. In this video, we will learn how to identify the differences between epithet and classifier. But first, do you know what is epithet and classifier? Alright, let's discuss now. Before we start, I will explain you a fundamental categories for a theory of grammar. There are class, structure, unit, and system. Today we will focus on a class. What is class? A class is a set of items that are alike in some respect. They need not to be words. There are classes of group and phrases, classes of clause, and also, at the other hand of the scale, classes of morpheme. Redford et al. Categorized words in English into two. The first one is lexical words, and the second one, functional words. Lexical words consist of four major classes. There are nouns, verbs, adjective, and adverbs. Now, let's jump to the adjective. Adjective refer to properties which people or things possess and they are used to modify nouns. The examples of adjective are happy man, nice person, plastic spoon, beautiful girl, etc. Halliday also discusses adjectives in nominal groups. He describes functional elements in nominal group including deictic, numerative, epithet, and classifier. Now, what is epithet? Epithet is root adjective. Epithet may be an objective property of the thing itself or attributive. For example, Michael, the king of pop Jackson. It also may be an expression of the speaker's subjective attitude towards it. Example, the perfect girl. Epithet has some classifications. There are quality, character, size, age, temperature, verb participle, shape, and color. If a noun phrase consists of some epithet, so they have to be arranged from quality, character, size, age, temperature, participle, shape, and then color. For example, the 5 small black wallet. The noun that explained in this sentence is the wallet. The 5 is the amount, small is the size, and black is the color. So, the 5 small black is the epithet from the wallet. Next example, the beautiful big round brown eyes. The noun that explained in this sentence is eyes. The beautiful is the quality. Big is a size, round is a shape, and brown is a color. So, the beautiful big round brown is the epithet for the eyes. Now, let's move to the classifier. Classifier is a noun that functions as explanation of other noun. Usually, classifier is the head of a phrase. For example, the beautiful girl with the black hair. Beautiful explains the general judgment of the girl. The explain beautiful girl. And with the black hair explain the beautiful girl. So, The beautiful girl with the black hair means a girl that is beautiful and she has black hair. The classifier indicates a particular subclass of the thing in question. For example, electric trains, passenger trains, wooden trains, toy trains, etc. Alright, so what is the difference between epithet and classifier? The line between epithet and classifier to holiday is not a very sharp one, but there are significant differences. Epithet can accept the degree of comparison, meanwhile, classifier doesn't accept degree of comparison. For example, fast train. In epithet, fast train means the train that go fast, so there may be a faster train. And so for the big house, it means a house which is big in size, so there may be a bigger house. Meanwhile, for wooden chair, its classifier, we cannot have a more wooden chair or a very electric train. Now, to check your understanding about epithet and classifier, let's have a quiz. In this quiz, you have to identify which one is epithet and classifier. Have you done, friends? Here are the answers. Next, I want to give more example about epithet and classifier in Disney songs. Do you familiar with Disney songs? Let's start from the first song.
Let It Go from Frozen. There is a lyric, "The snow glows white."
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight.
It is classifier because there is a word white. White is a classifier because it classifies the color of the snow, white snow. And then a kingdom of isolation.
A kingdom of isolation.
It also a classifier because it means a kingdom that is isolated. So the classifier is isolation. Next, we have Be the Good Girl You Always Had to Be, and That Perfect Girl Is Gone.
Be the good girl you always have to be. That perfect girl is gone.
This good girl and perfect girl are epithet because it is an attributive that given to that girl. Last but not least, I'll give an example in A Whole New World song from Aladdin movie. There is a word, the world shining, shimmering, splendid.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
It can be either epithet or classifier. It is an epithet because it is an attributive that given to the world. The world is shining, shimmering, and splendid. But it also can be a classifier because it classifies the world that shining, shimmering, and splendid. Next, on a magic carpet ride.
Over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world.
It's obvious magic carpet is an epithet because it is an attributive given to the carpet. Next, fantastic point of view.
A new fantastic point of view.
It is also an epithet because it explains the point of view that is fantastic.
Alright friends, that's all the explanation of epithet and classifier from me. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to share it to your friends. Thank you so much and bye bye.